A brand new report on how Sony is going to be, along with Marvel Studios, handling the Sadie Sink situation is a evident problem that Marvel Studios has with their version of the J.J. Abrams mystery box. Because the more you tease that it's a big secret that nobody's going to find out, the more likely it is that it's going to come out because people are going to leak it. Do you guys remember back when Spider-Man Far From Home was in development and they were shooting in a couple of locations overseas and nobody knew what was going on? And I just came out and said, oh yeah, they're shooting in Prague. There's going to be a version of Molten Man. There's going to be a version of Hydro Man here in Italy. This is what they're doing. And I got this because, well, I can't reveal the direct source. Let me be clear about that. But because I knew people because of their secrecy behind it. So when it came to Spider-Man No Way Home, what did they do? They decided to shoot everything on even tighter, more enclosed sets with way more secrecy, trying to prevent leaks. The same way they did with Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame. And what happened with all of those? As opposed to many other projects that shot in secret still, with codenames and stuff, but again, they weren't taunting people with, oh, you're never going to expect this twist, oh, you're never going to see this coming, because that gets people hungrier to get down to the truth, to get the exclusive drop and the scoop. And with No Way Home, we saw people so desperate and people so desperate for clout that they were willing to risk the jobs of CG houses, CG artists, and their leakers to just get anything out there. So what's happened is that we're hearing that right now, the secrecy behind Sadie Sink's character is literally one of the aspects that they're all trying to get everybody away from finding out who the character is. So they might be intentionally leaking false reports to different corners of the internet and going in and stirring their own rumors to try to deflect from it. Learning nothing from the last batch of project I just mentioned that all had severe leaks because of this exact thing. And apparently, the big idea here is to keep her character so secret and so out of the eyes of everybody and shoot whoever she is in such a secret way that nobody finds out, that they are going through another level of filtering out what could be happening and who knows the secret. Again, this is very problematic, and this brings us to the same place we were with Deadpool and Wolverine, for example, where, again, I really like that film, but can we admit that the film has some very cheap sets, locations, and where these events take place because they needed to keep it so secretive to hide Blade and the rest of them, who all, mind you, still leaked because of this, that it didn't help anybody in the long run, right? It just becomes boring. We know what you're doing. You're not hiding anything. As a matter of fact, you're just making it worse for yourself. I personally think that this secrecy is dumb. And they're playing a very dangerous game with this process and how they're approaching it, because it's been proven to not work. So why would they double and triple down on it and start putting out their own false reports and lying when they know people are going to get it out of them? It helps nobody. And then, in an effort to counteract it, they might do what other studios have done, which is panic if it leaks and try to reframe it and go in a different direction, which ultimately could hurt the project. See countless big budget films that have to do this, never ending with a good result. Thank you for checking out that video, and thank you for your continued support. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, do whatever you will, and if you're so inclined and would like some additional content from us, which includes unfiltered content and bonus discussions, we do offer exclusively in our member section. We hope to see you there. So thank you for watching, and have a good one.